Alright, let's admit it. You probably have a lot of free time on your hands because of the quarantine. And if you're just like me, you spend that free time playing video games. And you also may have your own opinions on it too. Hello everybody, my name is Damian Perez, and I'm here to tell you guys my top 5 favorite video games I like to play during the quarantine, from 5 being the least played to 1 being the most played. And maybe we'll get other people's opinions on what they played during the quarantine. Number 5. Team Fortress 2. Yes, I know, it's surprising that I don't play this as much as the other games, since it's so good. The community is fun, the gameplay is timeless, and for a game that has been out for more than 13 years, TF2 in my opinion is more fun than most titles today in the industry. The reason I haven't been playing much of this game is due to its instability. With its age being so old, the game could bring up some problems like crashes, settings issues, and even a recent source code leak, which could drive me away for a while. But don't worry TF2 diehard fans, I'll keep playing this game on and on because it's just so fun, and if you haven't tried it yourself, you're missing out. Plus, it's free. Number 4. Apex Legends. Now, I'm not one for battle royales, but for some reason, Apex is one that I enjoy a lot. It's different and in some cases better than most other BRs like Fortnite or PUBG, which in my opinion is the best battle royale out there. It's more fast-paced since there's less players in each match, and it still has that tactical or team play element, which is something I really like, and due to it being free, the player base is active and massive, and it plays much like Titanfall, which is the game I will talk about in a bit. Alright, enough with the freebie games, let's move on to the next one. Number 3. Rainbow Six Siege. This is a game I'm pretty competitive in, and I know I'm not alone. It's very team-oriented and a game truly of skill and knowledge, which is something I love. Though the community could be toxic at times, I have had plenty of fun playing with this with my friends. It's a very satisfying game, especially when you get those sweet, oh so sweet, headshots. But with the game I try hard in, I have my ups and downs, some more exaggerated than in other games. But that's what I love, learning from your mistakes, and something I have been trying to improve during this quarantine, and something I recommend you do as well. Number 2. Titanfall 2. If you haven't noticed, my favorite genre of video games is first-person shooters, and Titanfall 2 is one of my favorites. It was made by the same creators of the good Call of Duty games, like the original Modern Warfare, and those creators left the franchise to create Respawn, which created Apex Legends and the Titanfall series. And boy, is this game good, like better than Call of Duty. The movement mechanics are the best of any shooter I have played, and kills are just as satisfying as other shooters like R6. Not to mention, you get to pilot a huge freaking robot with a gun. How awesome is that? This game is worth trying out even though the player base is not as big, and I mean not as big. The wait time it's bad. But still, overall, one of my favorite shooters of all time. And finally, number 1. Forza Horizon 4. This may come as a surprise, but this game is the most played in my library. Most of you may not know this, but I'm a huge car enthusiast, and with the quarantine keeping us inside, it's nice to play an open world game, especially one with cars. I know this game is not for everyone, and some of you may be weirded out by my game choice, but the reason why I love this game so much and have so many hours on it is because it's a very casual game, and there's actually quite a bit of stuff to do. You could drift corners and tracks while jamming to some Eurobeat while imagining yourself as a fast tofu delivery boy. You could participate in drag races and get smoked by everyone in the Supra. Then, you could build said Supra, which makes, holy crap, 1600 horsepower. And when you go to race that mega Supra you built, you can race no one because for some reason no one's online. Or you could drive your beautiful, oh so beautiful Nissan Skyline while listening to music, which is what I do 95% of the time. As you can see, I am very enthusiastic about this game, which is why I play this almost all the time. Before dinner, after dinner, before I go to sleep, maybe wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah, I play this game a lot. Now, enough of my stuff, let's see what other people play during the quarantine. Alright, Steven, so could you tell me what games you've been playing over the quarantine and
Oh,
why do you play them?
because I'm bored and I need friends, and games I'm playing currently, I'd say Rainbow Six Siege and Minecraft.
Um, I've been playing Titanfall and Fortnite. I've played them during quarantine because most of all, I'm bored, and those are the main games that I usually play.
Well, I've been keeping myself pretty busy with the schoolwork that school's been giving me, but on my free time, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, Valorant, sometimes some Apex Legends, a lot of Smash Bros. Because a lot of my friends are getting Switches now due to the quarantine. But yeah, it's just mainly revolves around those. And if I want to do games for people that don't have a like a PC or an Xbox, I throw on Jackbox and see if they can just watch through a stream.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys stay safe during this quarantine. For InFocus, I'm Damian Perez.